Hey everybody, a few things to consider if you're thinking about getting Tuxedo by YSL. Now, Tuxedo is a part of YSL's private blend collection, and it's one of their unisex offerings, but I will say it leans a little bit more on the masculine side. However, a confident woman can easily pull this off, no problem. So this fragrance opens up smelling fresh, clean green in the opening, and then it dries down smelling like this boozy, sexy bourbon vanilla. Now, number one is this sexy. Fuck yeah, it's sexy. You hear me say it? Pound Town galore in a bottle. I was literally on the phone with my girlfriend a couple nights ago, and she was like, I want you to rail me with that fragrance again because it's so fucking sexy. Her words, not mine. This scent just does it. And I will say, before I completely fell in love with this fragrance, the first couple times I was testing it out, like with the sample before, if you were subscribed to my channel, you know what sample I'm talking about. The ladies' reactions were always like a fucking 30 out of 10. Like they were like, oh my God, you smell so good. That smells super sexy. Like the eyes rolling to the back of the head. Like, and this wasn't even in close encounters. This was like in arm's length, like one or two arms lengths away. When I was getting compliments on this fragrance, even up close, I was getting complimented on this scent. So it's definitely something that makes people want to get closer and closer to you, where their face is pretty much shoved in your neck. So is it sexy? Yes, it's sexy. Now, number two, performance with Tuxedo is so-so. Okay, this fragrance gets around 6 to 7 hours. I will say, luckily for me, this scent latches onto my skin and I still smell it on me after 8 hours. And I'm talking about my skin, not my clothes. Yes, on clothes it lasts even longer, but I will say, generally speaking, people have complained about the longevity with Tuxedo. So don't think you're getting a beast mode fragrance that pushes past 8 hours unless you overspray it. So don't be afraid to overspray this fragrance because yes, it has that sweetness in the dry down with that bourbon vanilla, but that opening is really, really fresh. It has that brightness. It has that greenness to it that really make this more versatile than people give it credit. I was going to say credit for. All right. So Tuxedo, sexy, performance, so-so. Now, is this a mass appealing fragrance, which would be the third reason? Is this a safe blind buy? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that this is a fragrance that I would suggest you sample before you buy it. Yes, it has a great track record with women, generally speaking, but the price point for this bottle, I guess this is reason 3 and 4, is around at least $250. Now, this is the big size. My girlfriend actually bought this one for me, but I think this is like a 4.2. I don't even know what size this is. But I remember she was like, I got you the biggest size of Tuxedo. And I think it was like 400, something like that. So, but for the 100 ml, I believe, or is it the 50? Shit, it's slipping my mind right now because all the bottles have been sold out. It's really hard to find like an accurate, it's hard to find anything of this fragrance. You know what I mean? But overall, it's going to be at least $250 for either the 50 ml or 100 ml. Okay, so blind buying a fragrance for that price, like that can set you up for some serious buyer's remorse if you hate the fragrance. So even though this gets fantastic ladies' reactions, you still want to wear something that at least you enjoy. You know what I mean? Like if you're dropping money on something, it has to be something that you also really, really like. So that's a couple reasons to consider. Now, the fifth thing that I would look at with this fragrance is it versatile? Okay, put the price point away and just think like when you smell this, is it a versatile fragrance? To me, I'm actually gonna say yes. Now, some people are gonna tell you, no, it's only for special occasions. And you should only use it for like black tie events, for weddings, anything like that. And I am gonna disagree with that. Yes, this fragrance would shine during those events. I mean, look, the name of it is Tuxedo. It just screams something formal. Yes, it's a great fragrance for formal occasions, but I think if you rock this as a signature fragrance, there's literally nothing wrong with that whatsoever. If you're the person that is known to smell super sexy all the time, I mean, who doesn't want to be that person? How is that a bad thing? You know what I mean? And plus, if you already have the bottle, and you want to make use of it, like this is a fragrance to me that is 4 seasons worthy. Like you can wear this in the summertime, specifically more on like the summer evenings to nighttime sort of events. In the daytime, it might be a little bit harder to pull off, but spring, this is a fantastic fragrance. Winter and fall, definitely overspray it, but that vanilla, when it starts to shine with that booziness, it gets really, really seductive, very attractive, and super sexy. So to me, this is signature scent worthy. I really love this fragrance. That is my subjective opinion. I know there's people out there that absolutely hate this, and I'm going to say right now, I have never tried Mustache. I know somebody out there's probably typing, have you tried Mustache yet? Like, can you compare them? When I try Mustache, I'll definitely compare them. But as for right now, those are my thoughts on Tuxedo. It is a huge thumbs up. It is my favorite fragrance in my entire collection. But all the subjectiveness aside, when it comes down to like people's reactions from it when I would wear it, hell yeah, it's a really good fragrance. It's a really good fragrance when it comes to women's reactions. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.